Alright, what's up everybody? It's Eli. We're back today, and we are reviewing Dead Skin. Let's go. Alright, today's game is, drumroll please, Skate. Now, before we get into this game is an early access, so it's crazy to call it dead. But the main reason I did is because I looked at the Steam charts, because I don't want to call anything a dead game, because that kind of just feels fucked up, but that's just what we're saying, you know? But this game peaked at like a fucking crazy number. Hold on, let me double check just to be sure. But I'm pretty sure it like said it peaked at like 172,000 people. So like all time. And that's a crazy amount. Yeah. All-time peak 7 months ago, 134,000 players. That's crazy. And right now, 24-hour peak, 3,000. So, I mean, if it's not dead, I don't know what it is. Now, it's not actually dead, as you will see. And, it's kind of hard to quantify how dead this game is, because realistically, this game doesn't need a mass amount of players. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the type of game that's really, like, it's not a live service game. It's not a competitive game. It doesn't need a ton of players. Just kind of chill. Now, as you're probably noticing from the background of this information, or this video, I'm not actively playing right now. I decided that for this video, not all dead games are going to be like this, but for this one, it doesn't really make sense to talk and commentate while I'm playing, because it's a chill game. You know what I mean? Like, you always see these people on, like, these quote-unquote gamers, and they're like, yeah, games my therapy, man. You know, video games are my therapy. It helps me relax. And then you see them rage queue 20 hours of, like, Valorant competitive or, like, CS competitive, and they're just screaming the entire time, and you're like, yeah, real relaxing, pal. You're really chilled out. You're really mellow. This game actually is a chill game. You know what I mean? The whole appeal of this game is doing sick skateboard tricks and listening to some good music. So I thought, you know, it makes more sense to go over after and just have some background footage from me playing. Maybe I'll do something sick, you never know. No, probably not. I'm not very good at skate, but it is fun. Now, number one part about this game, it's living in the shadow of Skate 3. And that's apparent, because that's all it's going to be compared to, and Skate 3 was a phenomenal game. One of the greatest of all time. So living up to that hype is pretty hard. Alright, so I want to get into some pros, cons, you know, points of this game that need to be brought up. I think the biggest thing for me in Skate compared to Skate 3 is the music. I found, like, and I didn't peruse all of the music, because I just found some songs that I liked. Like, the only songs I found in Skate that I liked was, I found a Dinosaur Jr. song and a Sonic Youth song that I thought were good. But, and granted, I didn't look through everything, so I don't know if there's a ton, but I think comparatively to Skate 3, you look at the music, and it's like Skate 3, every fucking song was just a banger. You know, they had fucking Dinosaur Jr., Pixies, they had Joy Division, Old Dirty Bastard, you know, these music artists who are just legendary. Or even if you don't, I call them legendary because that's the type of music I actually listen to. Like, all four of those that I named, I legitimately listen to in my free time. So it's like, I picked out ones and I'm just like, yeah, these guys are great. They're not the most pop, like, it's not Nirvana. It's not fucking pop music from today, but it's really good, classic, great music. And from what I saw in, from Skate, it seems more like towards indie music. There's some rap that I saw, but all the rap I saw, I didn't really like that much. I didn't really look that far into it, but, you know. I think a pro of this game, without a doubt, for sure, this game is technically never gonna die. You know what I mean? Well, it will. I mean, they're gonna, I don't know how long it'll take. They will eventually stop the game service because it'll cost too much money. But like, what I mean is like, unlike a competitive game, this game doesn't need hundreds of thousands of players by any means. It's just a game that's fun, you know? You just skate. That's it. So I would say a good part of this game that it's not held back by its player count at all. You know, unlike Rematch, which has a dwindling player count, and it kind of is apparent because it's like the other video, I couldn't even queue a casual match. Waited in queue for 5 minutes, didn't pop a game. See, that's a game that's affected by its low player count. This game, not at all. I think also the biggest thing for this game, 1,000%, is that it's just satisfying, dude. It's just awesome. There's no point where doing a kickflip isn't sick. You know what I mean? Like, it's just awesome. You can't deny it. And that's never going to go away. There's always going to be a niche market for skate games. Now, my biggest complaint for this game is what I call a quote-unquote lack of personality. Now, I will expand upon that because there obviously is some personality, but what I mean is you look at Skate 3 and you see that, who's the tutorial guy? I forget his name, but he's like Coach something, and he's a real dude, and he's funny. He's kind of a dick. That's kind of the part of it, you know? In Skate Now, your, like, quote-unquote coach and person who teaches you everything is an AI bot. It's just, it's not as fun, you know? And, like, I never got annoyed with the coach in Skate 3. The bot that talks to me in Skate pisses me off. I see that motherfucker pop up and I'm like, shut up. Stop talking. Please. Every single time. And the other part of personality, like game-wise, Skate 3 has Hall of Meat. You know what I mean? This game is perfect because of ragdolls. Even when you fuck up, it's fun because of how crazy you spaz out when you fall over. I think it's such a missed opportunity that they didn't bring back the bone-breaking capabilities of Skate 3. That was another part of it that was just so much fun. Just seeing how many bones you could break at once. It was awesome. I think it's total missed opportunity that they didn't bring that back. Now overall though, game's great. It reminds me of Skate. It reminds me of Skate 3, sorry. It feels exactly like Skate 3. Well, not exactly. You're missing the speed glitch. I'm sure there are speed glitches, but you're missing the one from Skate 3 where you throw the board behind you, bring it, and you go super fast. That was also a great part about Skate 3 was that the glitches made it better. I don't know anything about the glitches in this game, so I can't comment on that at all. Now, out of Dead Games tier list, I would honestly, wholeheartedly give this an S tier. Because I think the biggest part is it's not held back by its low player count at all. It's still a great game. My only real complaints, and one of them I can't even really call a complaint because it's subjective. My only real complaints is this one's not subjective. I think not bringing back Hall of Meat, bad. I think they should add that back. I think they should bring that back. It would upgrade the game, but it's not horrible without it. It's still a great game without it. I just think they should bring that back. That's awesome. And then my other complaint is the music. Now, I can't really knock it for this because music is subjective. But if you look at the tracks from Skate 3 compared to this game, I would say Skate 3 blows Skate's music out of the water. Not even close. There's just so many great fucking songs in Skate 3. It's banger after banger. This one, it seems like there's a lot of doo-doo caca. At least to me. And I know I can't really complain about this because, again, music is subjective. Some people like stuff that I don't like, and I like stuff that people probably don't like too. But I think Skate 3 has a way better soundtrack, personally. But don't fight me on this because I've already acknowledged that it could just be me. But overall, yeah, I think Skate is a great game, and I don't know when it's gonna get out of early access, but I would imagine this game's gonna be out for a long time, even with its lower player count of 3,000. But it doesn't affect it. You know what I mean? It's one of those games where it's actually just chill. You just have a good time on it. There's no raging. There's just everything. Even if you fail the trick you were trying to do, you get to see the funny ragdoll. It's still fun. So at the end of the day, I would say this is an S tier dead game. I would recommend all of you. It's free too. That's part of it too. I recommend all of you. If you're able to, you want a game that's just fun to play, download Skate. It's fun. End of the day, there's no bad parts. And my music problem is solved by one thing. Turn off the music in game and just turn on the music you like on Spotify. That solves it. You know what I mean? Like, if you like the music in Skate, sick, good for you. I don't, but I'm just gonna turn on Spotify, listen to my own playlist, and it'll be just as good as Skate 3, you know? So all in all, I would say that this is a great game. I would recommend everyone to play it, honestly. There's no downsides. It's just fun. If it's not your cup of tea, then skip it, you know, whatever, that's fine. You don't have to enjoy the things that I think are good, but there really is no downsides of this game. It is just fun. Alright, well, I'll leave it there. Hope you all enjoyed watching. Check out my other dead game review on Rematch. That's pretty sick. And I got the timeline wrong on my case opening stream for CS2. That will be happening next Thursday. Well, this isn't posted when I'm recording it. It'll happen on the Thursday, April 30th is what will happen. Because I bought cases off of CS Float because they were cheaper, but I have to wait 8 days to open them. Lol. I didn't know that. But I did spend less money that way, so kind of worth it. But yeah, we're going to be opening 60 cases. We're going to be opening 40, 40 Dreams and Nightmares and 20 Revolution. I had to open more Revolution because that's where I got some sick gloves from. So they're probably going to hit again. Alright, well that's all for today. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.